This short trade on SEI, an altcoin, could have made you $30,000 for real. So this is a 1 to 3 risk reward short setup. I'm going to break it down for you exactly why and why I took it. So first, as always, real proof here that I shared this in real time inside my VIP Discord, which is important to know because anyone can look like a genius sharing it in hindsight when you have the perfect information. But calling it in real time shows you know what you're doing, and that is something that you should look for in anyone that you're learning about trading from. And you can see here, not even 48 hours later, the SEI 3R almost full TP hits, and that would be the sign to exit. So this is that exact trade. It is a 1 to 3 risk reward, actually 1 to 3.4, but let's call it 1 to 3, meaning if you risk $100, you would have made $300. If you risked $1,000, you would have made $3,000. If you risked $10,000, you would have made $30,000. That is how this works. So the reason for this entry is that we were having an uptrend in SEI, and most altcoins, the market tends to move in one direction. Then what we're seeing is a typical Wyckoff distribution structure with 1, 2, 3 thrusts higher and a bearish RSI divergence. So the price here on the lower time frame wasn't confirming what the RSI was doing, and then once we broke below this line, you can see over here especially, and also below the horizontal line, you can see that was a sign for targeting probably these lows and maybe even lower. So once it dropped to this point, we took the entry over here between the red and the green. The target was a little bit below this previous low, and the stop was just above this red line, meaning if we were wrong, we would lose 1 unit. If you risk $100, if you get stopped out, you lose that $100. But when you're right, you end up making 3 times that amount, which is 300, which in this case would have hit. When we hit these lows, that is when I posted in Discord, I said 3R hit, and then you can exit the trade manually. If you wanted, you could have exited at any time, of course. But the idea behind this trade played out, the logic played out. It was a bearish RSI divergence with a pullback targeting at these lows over here, and that is exactly what we ended up getting. If you want to learn how to trade, I have a full 60 video lesson course inside my VIP membership, and that is also where I share these trades in real time. So if you want access to my real-time trade ideas and you want to learn how to trade and how this all works, DM me the word VIP, the details are in the description down below also, and I will send you more information how you can get access.